It's a little, like I got this 2 days ago. It's a little bit flimsy. Not quite sure how it's gonna work per se, but all right. Ooh, it's cold. Feels like my arms want to be a little bit wider than they are, but my bar isn't wide enough. Now, moment of truth. If I can put this thing back, and I missed. There we go. Huh. All right. It's cold. I'm in the center. That's a good turn. I'm really trying to not open up my hip here. So if I come here, all right, I got a system. I'll use my hands to guide it into the rack. That's my plan. That would seem to be somewhat comfortable. Between sets, I'm gonna be tweaking my squat here and there. I'm gonna be trying a couple different things. You may or may not notice, but I'm gonna go look in the video editor later just to see how it looked with each concept that I'm playing around with. Right? Because I can go a little like my bread and butter has been a little bit wider recently, right? But as you do this, it puts more strain in the hip. I look like a genie when as opposed to your standard, your legs more around shoulder width, your knees pushed out, and then your more standard squat. This bar, it's weird setting up underneath this thing because I think I'm directly under the weight, and then I go to stand up and I realize I'm actually standing too far back. It's deceptive. Gotta go below parallel. Focus on squeezing to get up. My calves are actually sore from my workout on Sunday. As I'm like on the way up, I don't feel, or on the way down, I don't feel it, but on the way up, I'm feeling my calves pinch a little bit. So these are 50-pound plates. I'm going to take more rest between sets. I want to stop before I get inflammation in my hip. So I'm going to take the time to assess after every set. And I'll try to re-rack this, I'll kill myself. Coming close, feel on my hands, drop it off. Okay, that works. I have a system that safely gets this weight off my back. At this weight, at least. All right. This isn't centered. So this isn't the best right now. Like my hip's still holding up, but ouch. I just pinched my hand. All right, so that was 175 pounds. I'm gonna try adding on I'm gonna add on another 50 pounds. So 225. All right. Oh, I got good music too. Make sure I'm in the center of the bar though. $225. I'm not doing sets of 10 on this. Yeah, my hip is I'll do 5. Man, this feels heavy. I'm struggling too much for that. Huh. It just felt like everything wasn't firing at once. Huh. Like that was 225. But damn. A couple weeks ago I was doing 315. And 315 felt easier than that. My body's all out of wonk. So, at the very least, right now I can squat 225. I didn't want to go to failure. just because I don't want to run into any mishaps. Try to get the weight back on the bar, or getting the weight back on the rack. And then I also found myself catching myself there where I start going up, and then I really want to protect my hips, so I wasn't doing enough hip thrust, I wasn't using enough glutes, but I was squeezing slowly to get up. So, take my break. I'm going to lift this weight. My legs are actually getting cold. I got my window open, it's below zero. I got my fan on me, and my legs are actually cooling down. That's not good. All right, so 2 more sets of this. I won't take as long of a break next time, but let's, oh, I'm not centered. £225. All right. So this thing definitely feels a lot more stable than my bench press. It's a little misleading though sometimes, because I have to really walk into the thing to put it down. It feels like I'm under it, but I'm not. I'm actually leaned over. So I gotta like take a couple more steps and put it down. Like even then when I put it down, I put it down this way, which is not great, but I got better at re-racking the weight. It took me a while to find a system that actually works, because these things have almost no coverage on them. So I'm actually guiding the weight with my hands.